You guys have gotten me to 70 subscribers. And you know how in part 2 of Silent Breath, I said, if I hit 70 subs, I'll make a part 3. So, that means I have to do a part 3 of this. Also, for some reason, okay, it went silent for a moment. Okay, let's go! Once again, we have not played this game in a really long time, must say. Also, I'm going to turn my fan on. I'm just not going to turn it too high, because, you know, I don't like whenever it's hot in my room. And it always is. I don't know why it's always hot in my room. Alright, so, here we are once again in this laggy game that I barely really wanted to play. Alright, so, what's up, Bob? You still messed up the caution tape, as always, right? Can you stop looking at me like that? It's really rude. Alright, the game has loaded more, so now's a great time to start. Alright. Into the thick of it! Into the thick of it! Into the thick of it! Nah. Alright. I tried to avoid those crows. You used to call me on your cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. I need a minute. Alright? I'm not scared. Even though, you know, that's the whole point of the game. I had like, my heart was racing on the first jump scare. I got like a mini heart attack from that. I have no clue. That made me lose all the life inside of my body for a moment, and then I was like, oh, you know, that was out of nowhere. That was just a cheap jump scare, honestly. That genuinely was just like, are we serious right now? As I was saying, that seriously scared the life out of me. I genuinely, my soul left my body for a moment. That was terrifying. Once again, that was a really cheap jump scare, but oh well. Oh well. So, this may probably be the shortest one of the entire thing, of the entire Silent Breath series of 3. Well, this whole series that we've been doing. Between us. Like, all 70, well, all 71 of us, including me, at least. Yeah, but this little series of Silent Breath kinda, you know, not the best. So, once again, that scared me to death. I was not expecting to turn around and see whatever that was, or whatever this is. And, yeah, that scared the life out of me. Because, of course, they have to just get a cheap jump scare out of you to make you, like, you know, because that's what they had to do. Because, I mean, you have to be quiet. Because if you're talking like I am right now, then you would just be dead, right? As we speak right now, we would be dead. If we were in the match. Still. Yeah. Once again, mini heart attack. Anyway, let's go back in. Okay, listen. If I get another cheap jump scare like that, that's gonna be the end of the video. All right, that's just it. Because if another cheap jump scare happens, then I'm just gonna drop kick this game and walk out. I'm just gonna walk out. I'm doing this as fast as possible. That's what. Stop staring at me, poopy head. You're a poopy head. You literally have no head. What am I talking about? He physically can't have a poopy head. Yeah, that blood is really cool. I'm stalling, aren't I? I'm stalling, aren't I? Alright, well, let's... Listen, I don't really want to do this anymore. I genuinely don't really want to. You know what? Since I almost had like a heart attack, or it felt like it at least, you know, I feel like this is just a good time to pause the video so I can get a moment to breathe. All right, so just think about it. All right, if you had like some sort of mini heart attack like I did, you would have to take a break for a moment at least, you know. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. Alright, so I'm back. I'm going to start up the tape again, and we're gonna hope I don't have another heart attack. Well, mini heart attack, not an actual heart attack. I'd be like dead. because it's like 1 a.m. right now as I'm making this. Also, it's 1:23 a.m. Oh, it's 1:23. What was that? I hit the like Goofy. What was Goofy? What is he talking to himself? He's talking to himself. Ooh, cool. I thought those were lights for a moment. Yo, Chip. Oh. Don't mind me coming through. If we just avoid them, we can't. Okay, well, we can't just walk through this. I mean, this is like the clearest exit out. Were they just like kidnapped, or are those the officers? I presume those are the Discord. I get it. I get it, Discord. No. Once again, I still don't want to do this. Yeah, this is gonna be the shortest one, I believe. Yeah. Listen, I pretty much had a heart attack. Almost. Cut me some slack, man. You can't expect me to just run brave in after that. Yeah, that's the end of today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. And, well, no. So that's the end of today's video. I know that barely anything happened. But the only reason I have quit this is because what do you expect me to do after I almost, like, could have died? Possibility is, at least. I mean, naturally, I have to quit real quick. Well, I have to quit, because if I don't, I could have the same thing happen. Don't want it to happen. Don't want it to happen twice. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end the video right here. If you get me, okay, guys, genuinely, if you guys somehow manage to get me to, if you get me to 100, no, 110, 110 maybe, or above. Honestly, 110 or above, one of those two are perfectly fine with me. But saying that, that is the end of today's video. I am least likely going to be doing this again. That was, oh my god. But yeah. Also, Discord, please shut up. I need some sort of way to shut it up, you know, without opening Discord, because I can't really right now. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and bye-bye!